Angie.
And I'm Ryan.
And we're
Happy Healthy
Zombie!
Oh no! What happened?
A vegan zombie.
Actually.
Yes. So this is Chris of the Vegan Zombie.
Hey guys.
So we were lucky enough to meet up with Chris at the Natural Products Expo West, and it's cool that you're in town for a while.
Yeah, I'm loving it.
Yeah, sounds like you've been having fun checking out all the vegan restaurants.
All those donuts that we don't have back home.
Where is back home for you?
Syracuse, New York. It's actually the snowiest city in the nation.
But are zombies really affected by snow, though?
Well, if they get too cold, they will freeze where they are until they thaw out again. So
Ew.
it's actually good for us when it's really cold out because then we don't have to worry about them as much.
That's so funny.
I do a vegan cooking show that's set in a zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, everyone's doing that now.
Yeah, it's the thing to do, right?
Saturated market.
Yeah. I thought I wanted to do something fun and exciting to grab people's attention and check out the show. And I wanted people to want to watch the show, whether they wanted to make the meal or not, just because it was interesting. So... yeah, that's why I've been doing that now for about 8 years.
Wow, you've been on YouTube for 8 years?
Well, I've been on YouTube a little bit longer, but doing the vegan zombie thing as a show, yeah, about 8 years.
Wow.
I started in spring of 2009.
Wow, you're old school, right? Like YouTube just started like a year or two
Yeah.
before.
The early adopter.
Good for
That's
you.
what it seems like.
Awesome. But you've actually been vegan much longer than that.
I have. I've been vegan now for 22 and a half years.
And is that why they call you vegan zombie? Because you should be like nearly dead? Because some
Right.
vegans say you can't be healthy on a vegan
If
diet.
I wasn't vegan, I'd probably have wrinkles and my teeth would be falling out. So when I came up with the show, I actually made a script for a zombie movie. And okay, so the backstory was I was working my other job, which I grew to dislike, and I was driving the back roads of upstate New York one spring. And I was thinking to myself, my job is so monotonous. I really don't want to do this anymore. And I really don't want to do it the rest of my life until I retire. This can't be it.
Yeah.
So I started brainstorming, what am I passionate about? What do I love doing? So I came up with, I love making film. And I especially love the horror genre. I like scary movies, cheesy scary movies, 80s scary movies, zombie movies. And then I have been vegan for over half my life. So that was just a given. I took those three things that I loved. And I just started thinking, how can I just mash these together and come up with something that I love doing? And I came up with the concept of the vegan zombie, which was a zombie virus that people would be infected through the meat and the dairy that they ate. And the main star of the show was a vegan. So that's how I started it. And then before I made the movie, I wanted to try to own my skills at video editing and stuff like that. So
important.
I figured, why don't I just make like a sideshow, like a YouTube cooking show that's set in a zombie apocalypse, but I could also share vegan recipes with people. So it was my way of promoting veganism in a way that I love to do, making film. So that's how it got started. I remember our first video, we got maybe like 60 views, and we were like,
That's
oh my
good.
God.
Yeah.
Like imagine a room of 60 people. We were like, oh my gosh, 60 people watch this.
That's true.
And so we just kept making more and more and more. And then eventually people asked us to make a cookbook, and we would need about $18,000-$19,000 at very minimum to start this and to fulfill the Kickstarter awards and everything like that. Within that month, we almost tripled it. So we made like $43,000. We made a better book than we were trying to make.
Wow.
We got the rewards out all over the world. People bought it, and we were published.
So amazing.
Yeah, it really was. And we got to do a book tour in Germany. John is my business partner, so if you watch our show back in the day, you would see him doing all of the shows. Recently, I've been in front of the camera too.
Yeah, how do you like that?
I love it now. At first, I was so like stage fright and camera fright, camera shy.
So how long ago was it when you became the front man? What was it like that first time you had to make a video with you?
It was probably about 2 years ago, and I was so shy in front. I couldn't. It took me like 8 hours worth of shooting video to get something that I was okay with, and I still wasn't even okay with
like
it.
a 5-minute video.
And you're probably terrified.
I was, and I ended up my first video that I did myself was how to cook tofu right, because I've been cooking tofu for what? I was vegetarian even before I was vegan, so 27
Forever.
years.
Yes.
So I've made tofu wrong quite a bit of times to finally get it right for you guys. So I made the tofu. And I uploaded the video, and I remember I was so like nervous about uploading this video that I was ready, if I got one bad comment, I was ready to delete it. And it ended up getting a lot of views, it being one of our biggest viewed videos.
That's crazy.
And people seem to like it.
Right?
Yeah, tofu. How do you cook tofu?
Oh my god.
People open tofu and they're like, what do I do with
exactly.
this? It's so easy now to be vegan. If you looked at how things were back when we went vegan,
oh my god,
there were barely any vegan companies. They were far and few between. Products weren't labeled with that nice little V if they were vegan.
Dude, remember adding like water to dry packages to make your own veggie burgers?
Do you remember wheat balls? You mix it up, but they were good. Like, they don't sell them anymore.
Oh, that's so sad. Yeah, I remember doing the tofu scramble mix and all the chili mix.
Because nobody knew how to make like a good tofu scramble bag. You just thought, oh, we need the mix.
Totally. I can still remember that flavor.
Yeah.
It's so different from how I would make it
Oh my god,
now.
yes.
Do you do meetups?
I haven't really done too many. I have done a couple with our books.
You gonna do any out here in LA? I know you said people might have been asking about it.
Should we do one right now?
Actually, you're going this weekend to one of the big vegan.
The vegan street fair. Yeah, I'll be there. So I mean, we'll be there.
Come on out.
Sunday in North Hollywood. How can people find you on YouTube, social media? What's the best way to find you?
Well, just Google the Vegan Zombie. I'm on YouTube. I have a Vegan Zombie on Instagram.
And you stream quite often too, right?
I have been streaming on YouNow quite often, yeah. And if you miss our live stream, you can always go pick them up on our Patreon channel.
Smart.
Nice. Very nice.
For $1 a month, you're a patron.
Sweet.
It helps us continue to bring videos.
Exactly.
Patreon's awesome.
Yeah. So you have shirts right now too, don't you?
I do. I make my own shirts. I print them in my... I've been doing it since I started the channel.
Wow.
I have my own printer, and actually this one is The Stranger Things Go Vegan.
Yes, nice.
I have a couple of vegan zombie ones, and I have a new Ouija board one. It says Goodbye Cruelty.
Yeah, you were at the expo. That's super sweet. I love it.
And I have the nice little hoodies. The hoodies are t-shirt material, so they're really comfortable.
Oh, yeah, with the little hood.
Yeah. I wear those all.
Bell and canvas?
So they're so comfortable, yeah.
Keeping busy.
Good to have you
Yeah,
there.
thank you for having me on the show, guys.
Yeah, I'm glad you were able to come out here. It all worked out. When we saw you at Expo West, we go, yeah, we've got to collaborate. We've got to do something.
Totally.
We made it happen.
Yeah. And your hair is so amazing, I have to say.
Thank you. I just
Really
started
amazing.
growing it one day and never cut it.
Yeah.
I can't believe that people say that vegan guys are like going bald. So not true.
Oh, gosh.
Or that veganism ages you fast.
I don't know. Like I don't know. I feel like I look younger than my younger brothers and sister. But
we're in the 40 plus club.
All of us here, guys. Reasons to be vegan here.
Vegan.
Yep.
Go vegan.
Healthy lifestyle goes a long way. So hit like if you like us having great people like Chris here, having interviews with them in our studio. And
leave your questions and comments down below. Who else would you like to see us interview in the future?
If you have any questions for Chris, leave them down here. He's going to check them out, hopefully, and see what you guys say. And
subscribe for more vegan content.
To our channel and Vegan Zombie.
If you haven't already, subscribe to the Vegan Zombie, OG vegan YouTuber.
Thanks for watching, guys.
So until next time, you guys know what to do. Chris is going to join us later this evening, and
keep it carb, baby.
Keep it carb.